I don't know what John is playing. He's playing Road to El Dorado. Do you have enough now? Okay. Okay, cool. I wonder if it's rigged. Rigged. But it doesn't matter, I'm doing tea. Well, we got our healers. You just have to wait for everything to fill up. Hey. Huh? How did you lose? No, you don't have 20 for status. Yes. Hi.
Loser.
Of course, dying is being a dork. I think both dying and Neku are on a different team tonight. Hello. Is your microphone okay? Clearly.
Let me know if there's an echo because I'm using my computer.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello, there is a slight echo.
Damn it.
I mean, you're still hearable.
As long as you guys don't hear each other.
I haven't heard yet. I'm watching as if you light up and you're not.
Interesting.
Well, that means there's no echo.
Yeah. But I was trying to play with people earlier and they said my voice is really quiet on it. And I'm okay, I don't know what to do.
Oh, yeah, no, it sounds normal to me.
It does? Huh.
Yeah.
It's fixed. I don't know what happened. I just give up.
Oh, yeah, now I get to fix that macro again. I'm feeling you would go either way. No.
Yeah, it was me. Oh, it's only 22 degrees outside.
That's Celsius, right?
Yeah, Celsius.
Okay.
It gets cold here. I don't know if it gets that cold. What is 22 F to C? -5. Oh, it gets way, way colder than that.
Oh, Jesus.
It gets to like -30 Fahrenheit
Ew.
sometimes.
Ew, don't like that. Alright, hopefully we won't lose anybody else.
I hope not. Kind of lucked out this time.
Yeah.
Who knows? He didn't seem very happy. I don't know their pronoun, but they didn't seem very happy past couple frogs or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to hear us. You now get to hear us trash talk the other tank. But then again, there was still nothing really bad about it anyway.
No, they just didn't seem happy.
So now we have a Neko and oh, he changed his name and Neku.
Neku.
Yeah, Neku is awesome. Neku. Alright, I put this.
Is my model like?
I need the name. Where's the name? I do need your pronouns for my macro.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, laundry's done. Laundry's done.
Face not recognized. What do you mean face not recognized?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I definitely have a face.
Face is not in it, babe. Look.
Okay, so this should look correct. This is Tuesdays and Thursdays macro. That means I once again have to go into my card and fix it for the fact.
Now I just have to remember what to do. Again, where's my notes? Sure, yes. We're gonna do it. It's actually 3 months when you really think about it.
True.
We get all of this month, all of next month, and then it comes out at the end of the month. I don't remember if they said if they could or not.
Well, they said they were open till 11.
Oh, that's right. They do like 11 to 1.
Yeah.
I think. Which I need to stop today, like at.
Oh, hi, Bean. No. You can't touch me. Oh, you keep going up the stairs and walking at me. Have a look at that.
Who are we missing?
Lethal.
Okay. We need refill to fill.
Yeah. And then P if they join.
What? I was making noise.
Oh.
Hello!
To see
Hello?
if my model does things?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
It's not actually tracking it out.
Not properly. Nope. I need a better webcam.
Oh.
My webcam is like a $30 Logitech Garbo.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not very good. And webcam prices are kind of... Well, maybe $100 for a good webcam is a good price. I don't know.
Yeah, just about. Any bets they either forgot or they're not around?
I don't remember what they said about Mondays.
As far as I knew, they said they were okay.
Womp womp womp.
Baby, look at me.
I mean, I'll pug if I have to.
All my normal raiding friends are afraid of tea, so I have no resources. I normally have a lot of resources.
I don't have any. All of my resources are already in tea.
Like I have FC people, but there was like a big deal about FC people raiding outside of raid with FC members and something like that already there. Like, okay.
Oh wow, that's
What?
that's weird.
Well, there was like some unfair, like it's more of they didn't want to get. It's more of these static didn't want their members to get used to get clears.
Oh.
It was more along that line, I think. And then they don't want the whole raid scene like within the FC. They want it kind of separated.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. He is currently playing Google Chrome, according to Discord.
The hot brand new game, Google Chrome.
I don't have enough memory for that game.
I cannot hear Kitsune like at all.
You cannot hear me at all?
Oh, now I can. At first, I was like I was seeing your thing flash at green, and then I couldn't.
Oh, my microphone was like above my sandwich, and I didn't want to drop my microphone into a sandwich.
Yeah.
That's glorious.
At least now it's not pointed at the wall.
True. It was pointed at the wall earlier. I didn't realize that earlier in the week I didn't realize that my microphone has one direction.
Let you go. I don't know if that's a song of theirs.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I just wanted to do something boy bandish.
Because I said one direction.
Yeah.
So I said my microphone is one directional. And my wife was like, yeah, I just want to do something boy bandish. So she burst out into song.
I'm surprised it's hard to keep people because, like, there's tons of. Maybe it's because there's tons of T groups happening right now.
Yeah, probably.
Or team jumping to find whatever they're looking for. I mean, this will probably be my last raid, at least until 6.0.
Yeah.
Lots of people are doing other stuff.
I don't particularly care if we clear before 6.0, especially since now that, like, we only raid 6 hours a week, maybe 9 hours a week, and we have, like, what, 10 weeks, 9 weeks?
At least.
I'm gonna count this, because y'all doing great. Okay. Yeah, 9, 10 weeks. It's possible, but I would like to clear. I don't know if we will clear.
Anticipate a couple weeks into Endwalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, nobody's responding. I'm gonna go put it up in Party Finder.
It's mostly just.
Oh, then dolls will be
what
even
kind of
harder.
job changes we'll get. So.
Like tap the dolls with auto attack.
I level 552. No, it should be a little higher than that because it's 30 levels. Like the job gear for 6.0 will be 30 levels above max current eye level.
Oh, well, usually it's the yeah.
At least that's how it was in Shadowbringers. It was 400 to 430 was.
Let's see. Also gonna see what they do to my classes.
Yeah, that's my concern.
Yeah.
With not getting it done beforehand is what the job changes are going to be.
If they break White Mage, I'm either going Scholar because they finally fixed it, or I'm going Sage. But I feel like there's gonna be a ton of Sages running around.
I have a feeling there'll be
It's
a lot
gonna
of
be like
sages.
last expansion where there were a ton of gunbreakers and a ton of dancers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my jobs will be fine. It'll just be a question of which one.
I'm just curious what they're gonna do with healers now.
Maybe they'll make the gameplay actually interesting.
Maybe.
Healer, yeah.
I mean, there'll be 800 people per server per minute starting Sage.
Yep.
Yep.
And they'll be going, oh my god, so cool! And anybody who actually enjoys playing a healer in endgame content is probably going to be bored out of their ass within 2 to 3 weeks because they didn't actually do anything other than here's a new skin for the spells. Here's your glare. Here's your cure 1.
Yep.
Here's your cure 2. Here's your medica. Here's your sucker.
Yep. Pretty much.
Class flavor, managing multiple things. What is this? Stormblood?
Having multiple gods.
Having
I
multiple
thought about
Nice.
putting
Listen,
going
you
to
can't have
Paladin.
intricate gameplay because that's not allowed. Because what will you do for the people who don't stop casting Cure 1?
Oh God.
I mean,
Oh Jesus.
that's why Black Mage isn't allowed to have interesting spells, right? Because what about Freeze Mages?
Oh my god, there's so many spells on my hotbar for Black Mage I don't even touch. Like, I get confused going to lower levels, like, what's my rotation? Those buttons are way in the corner, I'm not even... Where's Fire 2? I don't know.
I don't even play like. Oh, it does go on your shoulder, hon.
Yeah, I figured it would.
That's cute. I don't even main healer anymore, and when I play in PFs where it's like cure 1, it makes me want to scream.
I mean, there's a couple times where I found Cure 1 slightly better.
To be completely
like,
clear, I'm talking about
like major content. Like,
I'm
if you're
talking
casting Cure
about-
1, I've caught myself a couple times. It's usually because, like, well, there's a little bit of healing needed, but not quite enough for, like, Cure 2, and, but more
No,
damage.
I
will
mean
come.
people who have the full 80 kit and you're doing a large dungeon full, and they're just casting.
Oh my god,
Cure
large
1.
dungeon, yeah, no.
Oof. Man.
Dungeons kill me because I'm always sitting there doing, like, more damage than everyone, and I'm like, why is this thing? I'm a healer, I'm just casting holy, please, make it end. Going as Scholar sometimes makes more interesting. But yeah, dungeon healing is like... I hate dungeon healing. But until there's a DPS queue that's instant, I will be dungeon healing forever.
Yeah, I know that feeling. But I'm stubborn. I'll sit in DPS.
Well, I plan to actually craft next expansion, so I probably have time then with DPS queue.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So we're missing 2 DPS and a tank.
No, we have a tank. We're missing 2 DPS.
We're missing 2 DPS.
We have 2 tanks, 2 healers. We're just missing our melee.
Why are we going double melee?
Let me see if I can pull another resource.
I mean, we usually have double melee. Usually we have a samurai and a ninja.
Oh, okay. I was like, we could open it up for caster. Like, it doesn't really, for practice, it doesn't really matter.
True. Okie dokie.
just in shout chat, come to our brothel.
Oh boy.
God, I hate
Oh,
this server
no.
sometimes.
No, Nami. No brothel.
Imagine being the brothel shout person and having your name forever linked in
Yeah.
people's minds to that.
Yep. I mean, my character runs a love hotel, but I'm not advertising.
Yeah, but you're not in shout chat.
Absolutely not. My FC is closed. But no, not about Christ.
Sorry.
I think Utah might be broken.
Yeah, Nami said that apparently there was a shout about something called the bunny hole.
Oh god.
And I'm like, no.
No.
No, it's not wholesome. No.
Your chat just say it was wholesome.
Yeah, Nami said it was wholesome.
I fucking hate it.
Cause whole. And I'm like, no.
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 Denied.
Hey Nami, you wanna come and play in T-Land? No.
Oh hey. We got
Wait! I know who that is!
someone. You know who that is?
Bruh. Yeah, I know who that is.
Lethal
Oh.
is coming.
Okay.
Cool.
Little small text.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that
Oh,
that
have
that
you played with this person
You,
before?
you should
Uh,
pull the party finder down then. if
yeah,
Luthel's
they
playing.
used to be part of an old raid team that,
Oh,
I got,
neat.
that I got kicked out of.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got kicked out of it because of the leader. The leader was an asshole. Where's my samurai? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Party. Please go over to set the password. Yes. Because fuck that noise.
If we end up needing another fill, I have a friend who is interested. If someone drops.
I think they've cleared it.
2.
An EC.
Are they
Who's cleared it?
on Brynhilder?
Yes, they're on Brynhilder. They used to be on Gilgamesh.
Well, they've never cleared current Savage.
Hold on, let me go. They're their character's name is Anisi. Their main character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If they haven't changed their last name. Yeah. They're on Gilgamesh.
Okay.
Yeah, they've cleared. They're
They've cleared on
96.2 on luck.
Oh damn. Okay, just on another data center.
Yeah, they're Gilgamesh.
Okay.
Yeah, they've cleared Epica. Yeah, they've killed it.
Goddamn.
They've killed it. They're green. They've killed it 4 times.
I feel like the only people who, usually most people who go to Party Finder for T cleared it or Party Bar.
So we're going in with 3 DPS, 2 healers, 1 tank, and a fisher.
Wait.
Karen's probably fishing away.
Yeah, they're fishing. Ready check.
Game on.
Alright. Finder. High end. Ugly monster looking.
Karen's cleared.
Oh, okay. So we got 2 people who have cleared.
We've got 2 people on our who have cleared. Interesting.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Oh yeah, they've cleared it. They have the fucking weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, are they in chat?
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They're in chat.
Yeah, they're in
Hello.
chat. Oh, hello. What way do you do it? Because we do it funny.
I
Yes,
sent her all of our things.
I saw the thing. I'll do it like that if y'all are good with that.
Because I'm actually learning both ways. I'm learning 2 ways.
Unless, if you, I'll do whichever way you guys would like me to do it.
The one that gets us further in the fight.
Yeah, that.
I mean, if you want my personal suggestion, the strat that Akal sent me is extremely scuffed, but I'm happy to do whatever you're comfortable
What
with.
is the other way?
So normally the boss will go between the quote-unquote north and east tornadoes. So if it were ABD right now, it would go between A and B, and then pull to center from there, and that puts the embolus not where it's going to hit anyone.
Yeah, it's the way. I'm gonna call it UCR is teaching it.
It's the way that most people do it.
Video,
days.
right?
Does
Yeah.
this change anything for non-tanks?
No.
No, it just
no.
changed the tanks.
Whatever.
Uh, The person that is baiting between D and A, if there's someone standing between those 2 tornadoes, they have to look for an embolus a little bit. But that's the only thing that changes.
Yeah, my position changes. It's fine. Just a little bit more.
Yours shouldn't have to
I'm
change
gonna
all.
regret.
Well, I was on the inside, so I just go to the outside. I guess there's really no.
I guess it depends what tornado you're baiting, but
Yeah.
I don't remember what tornado I'm baiting. My brain is.
What is that?
I think I'm west.
I'm west north of the tornado, or the strat we're doing, and then the other healer is east. Question mark.
Yeah.
And then I think we just all
Using north as open, or open as north.
open as
He,
north.
he
yeah,
was
and
east,
I-
and Akal was west.
Yep.
so yeah, Call, you would want to bait it towards the open space instead of towards the closed space.
Yeah. So yeah, got it.
But you have plenty of space there to do it.
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm not east. I'm which? So if Izumi is east.
I think that would put you at the south tornado.
South tornado. All right, that's good. I'm good with that.
And make sure you're not on the side that the boss is on.
Kill us all. Got it.
So you would want to be, if the tornadoes are ABD again, you'd want to be between A and D.
Yep.
Motherfucker. I saw that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Alright. We all good otherwise?
Oh, food.
Yeah. Food check.
I don't have my macro to get spammed at me anymore.
Game on.
You rang.
I didn't even spell your right.
No.
You damn food.
Eat your damn food.
Battle right.
Come here. Oh, nope,
Oh,
that's
yeah, I
not
have
right.
no clue how to do this fight.
Someone's gonna die.
Oh, you.
Told ya.
I went to the wrong side.
Okay, with this positioning, is that where you're going to be putting the hand?
Yes.
Okay, I will find a different spot then.
So I need to be one over then. I was going off the diagrams and raid strats.
Yep, just always make sure if you're facing the middle tornado to go towards the left one to bait it.
Towards the left one.
We did die in the big side. Huh?
Used to take the living liquid guy to the side without the thingamajig at it.
Right, so the problem with that, you can do it that way, but then when the embolus spawns,
It's
it'll go
dodgeball.
right through the center, and everyone has to look at it. Whereas if you put it in the closed side, they'll basically all go away from the center, and the only person that has to look at it is maybe the person baiting the middle tornado.
No, yeah, that's fine. I just have no clue where I'm going.
So
Who's that?
which doll do you have? Do you know?
Nobody told me.
Okay. Does the samurai know which doll they have?
Yeah, I usually have
hold on.
someone else living liquid.
Okay. So then, I'm gonna steal these markers for 1 second. So if you've got A, B, C are the tornadoes. Alright, the boss will be here at 1. Rika, you'll be baiting A like over here.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh.
Baiting the balls.
And then for dolls, so the samurai will be getting the doll that spawns like here or here, right, the one that's right there. That means Anash will be baiting the doll that spawns like over on this side. Don't know the exact doll spawns positions because I'll be honest, I've never played a melee in this.
I
But
mean,
you'll
they're just
be getting the
between
one.
Cascades.
Yeah, so
So I'm just getting the one clockwise of the cascade next to living liquid.
the
Okay.
samurai will be the one directly behind the boss, or the one closest to behind the boss, and you'll be to the right of that.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what our ninja would usually grab. With one.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Reka, that puts yours as the one that's like around here, and
That sounds right.
the last one is the one over here.
That'll make things easier for me, I think. Because with what we were doing before, I was pulling the one across the room from me.
Yeah. So basically, you're all just pulling the one that's the closest to you, except the second melee has to move away a little bit. And if that was confusing, I can also send you a toolbox that I didn't make.
Oh no, I got it, don't worry.
I'm good to go with this.
I mean, I think we're gonna lose. Oh. Oh.
Doesn't matter which thing I'm hitting.
Yes, but not right now.
Perfect.
Happy.
Oh, I moved in too soon.
And that's my bad on
Oh, that's all. I was like, I'll just pick it up. Nope. Nope. I picked up death.
Yeah, just like that. In terms of which boss you should be hitting, usually the easiest way to just keep them sort of even is melees hit living liquid, ranged hit the hand, and then if the hand ends up too high, then melees adjust and put some GCDs onto it. Is usually what makes it the most even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you say it's accurate. I do have the clear of this fight.
You
so,
have
like,
4 clears, motherfucker.
only one.
4.
So, like,
There's-
I do know
there's
what goes
4.
on in the fight, but like,
Yeah.
we were using early strats for everything.
Yeah, a lot of early strats for this are really scuffed. Yeah.
Separate brute CT
Oh,
strat
thank you
isn't
for
the
giving that
best.
sub.
Honestly, separate's just fine if you're trying to frog fast instead of parse.
Also, I fucked that up completely. This is fine. Snappy. Then pay attention. Oh, thank you. Oh, Jackdaw dead.
Much damage. My bad.
Wee.
Good, that case I can't do that with garbage.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Fun.
Is that what happens when your Radari like direct crits?
I'm actually using the AoE one. That actually.
That's why you don't Madari on the doll.
Yeah, that's why you don't guard, but the AoE to Pachinko is hard.
Yeah, I also have no idea what this one
No,
I cleared it before one changes.
That was my bad. I'm not going to be able to take bolt busters.
okay.
So just take basically just face it a little bit to the side of me and take it
I got you.
with cooldowns, and then I'll provoke and I'll take the other one.
Why am I dead?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Probably because the boss punched you a little bit because
Yeah.
I didn't have stance on.
Oh. Oh,
The letter O.
don't want
Oh,
that
no.
anymore.
Nope.
Wall chance, please. Oh, that would be. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you what that is.
Stance.
Yes, stance.
Yeah, it happens. The best thing to do in Living Liquid phase is just always do
that.
everything on the exact same GCD, and then it's really easy to time it. But you have to have done it a lot in order to know what the exact same GCD is. I didn't have stance on again. Get a heal on the red mage.
At least he's turning around and hitting you this time.
Yeah, unlike Mysterious.
Oh, I
It
still need to
didn't
go.
give
I
one
still need to go back and clip that.
Yeah, I want to see that.
So I can't invuln this, just use some
Okay.
cooldowns for it.
Uh oh, I'm too close.
I should not have hit that one.
Hey, we survived.
Alright, I'm provoking.
Okay.
Have to leave these now.
9%. Okay, let's not touch that.
You didn't quite get it. Okay. My stuff will be up in 4
Stack.
What's my birding position?
Watch hand percentage, by the way.
wrong.
It's 27.
Oh shit.
Not there,
Melee's out.
perfect.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure where you're doing protein positions, so.
Yeah, I just fucked it up. Not the wrong way.
Whichever way you're doing it.
Do we want to
Can
just go on the ones?
we- yeah.
On the one
Yeah.
here for Proteans?
Yeah, let's sort those out. Trigger
Which way are
needs
you
to be
gonna do
used.
north? Are you doing the middle tornado or the open area?
The middle tornado is north for P1, the open is north for P2.
Whichever one you prefer.
Yep.
Is that directed at me? Am I supposed to like
I-
choose east or west?
It's directed at whoever's in charge of this group I'm subbing
Oh,
for,
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, gotcha.
Technically, the group leader is actually not here.
If you want me to just tell you a bunch of things, I can, but
Yes, by all means, we're
so
open
our
to
learning.
learning.
My group, so-
for Protean 1, we have one stacking. So like if the north tornado is the tornado. So then everyone stacks south, and then you go to your spots. For P2, everything's turned around. The open area is on north, and then you do it that way.
So for Protean 1, you're having people take their Proteans in their clock spots?
For P1, for both you're in your clock spot. It's just because you're baiting the
Okay.
tornado in P2 that open spot.
Sure,
is
sure.
north.
So is the boss, do you want the boss facing towards the open area for Protean 1, or do you want it facing towards the middle tornado?
I believe it should face the tornado. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be a tornado.
Oh, also our leader does say help. The leader is actually in my Twitch chat.
Okay, so then we're not gonna do this at all. If you would like.
Okay.
And if you guys ever just say, this is easier, what we've already done, let me know, but if you would like me to rewrite your entire set of strats, I'm happy to.
Okay.
Okay, so first tornado, the melees will be in, right? Main tank will be here, so north, or middle slightly to the left of the boss. Off tank will be here. So that's Utai, you'd be right here for Protean 1.
Where's the tornado?
The tornado is here.
Because I'll send you what I have. So
Sure.
What I'm using, if I can pull it up. Hold on. I want to make sure it's the right thing before I fuck it up.
Got it. So
So
the tornado
this is a mini boss arena. Alright, before Protean 1, entire party is south except for tanks.
Yes.
Yep. And then tanks are up here. I go left, you go right.
Oh yeah.
Once the visible Protean appears. Yep, Lethal goes there, and Ash goes there, just like that. all of the ranged are either just back left or back right. Yep. And then
I've seen prog videos on this.
yeah. So this is the like standard one.
It just
And
double up.
then
Oh, you won't see it.
melees go out, and then ranged come into basically southwest, southeast.
Okay,
West,
it is the version that I.
What about the? So what about? I understand the stacking of the.
Izumi, do you want to be
the
inside for
protein
that, or do you want to be more
and
towards the
everything.
tornado for that? Or does it matter?
It doesn't matter a lot. Usually healers will take
Yeah, that's fine.
the diagonal just because it's a little bit less movement, but it doesn't really matter.
So we also double up the protein as well, correct?
What do you mean by that?
So when we drop our AoE, we come in and then we get a protean. Are we just stacking up the proteans too, or maybe
No. So
You just basically
right,
stand
you
side
and
by side.
you and the machinist are back here. So here, I'll put a circle for the boss instead of a square. Alright, so one person would come in and be right here, and then one person would come over to this side and be right here, so that you're not hitting each other. And the melee that's here would have moved out to over here, so that they're not in the way of the protean. So yeah, I guess a call you can go directly towards B,
Okay.
unless you'd rather the other way.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Perfect. A call you're directly towards B, and then that'll put Eureka right here.
Everybody will stay over here.
Okay.
Which one, the life force? I don't know. That's just the one that I was given in a different T static. I can venture a guess that True North is you.
There's never a true north.
No. The move, True North.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
My brain's somewhere else.
No worries.
If you guys want not these markers, you can change them. These are just the ones I had saved.
Oh, I mean, let's see. These are the ones that we were using. Yeah, that's the second one.
Yeah, they're a little bit different, but not super relevantly so. These ones are basically set up for
Later mechanics.
D4. Yeah. But the other
Good
ones I
question.
think will work too.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you prefer. They're not really used in P1 anyway, so.
Yeah.
Alright. If anyone has any questions, don't press ready, ask the question. In second protean, we should probably get to second protean and then we can talk about it.
That sounds good.
Here.
'Cause my understanding is this group is still sort of protean dolls.
Yeah.
Yes, but
we get close to being done with dolls, and then we swap people out, and then we have to redo dolls.
and then
And
I
then
have a question for you, Utai.
So-
Is that how I say your name?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So right now I think you have the main tank involving that first set of double busters.
Correct.
Do you want to keep it like that?
What do
It's
you
up to
do?
you. So you can do a couple of things, right? You can have one tank invuln that set and a second tank invuln the second set, or
Mhm.
you can have one tank invuln one of those sets and then the second tank just use an invuln on drainage.
Yeah, I use my invuln on drainage.
So the only reason that I suggest switching it is that if you have one tank invuln the second set instead of the first set, then one person pulls both the bosses center together, which is then it's just one person pulling bosses instead of two. But
Yeah, that
either way does work. And if I do the first one, in theory, I can also bait the protean, but I haven't done that one that much, so I make no promises on that. But I'm fine with whichever one you'd like to do.
I'd probably keep it where I invuln drainage.
Sounds good. I mean, either way you'd invuln drainage. The question is basically
okay.
whether you use cooldowns on the first set of double busters and I invuln the second set, or the other way around.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can cool down the first one.
Okay, cool. We'll do that then. So after the first set of double busters, I'll provoke and bring it center, and
Okay.
then as soon as I can, I'll use my invuln and just have those, or have both of them punch me, and then you provoke back after that.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
20 then.
I zoned out. Which one am I fainting?
First set of double
Okay.
busters.
And you want that on the big guy or the small guy?
Probably on liquid.
Okay.
I use bait right here.
Okay, perfect.
I need a little bit. Oh, you're good.
Slappy.
Happy.
This is slappy.
Provoke.
Boom.
Oh, I hit the
Oh.
embolus. I'm so sorry.
Yep, so basically you're the only person that has to pay attention to the embolus.
Nice. I'm the only person, and I still did it.
You can basically always just wait until it's past you to feed, unless your healers get mad at you for feeding that late.
It's too bad that it's not targetable because I target it and wave at it. In my wife's tea group, their paladin, she like made sure she could always pet the cat in the one phase where you have the cat.
Oh.
Like hat. So had the GCD rolling, so
20
could type
seconds,
out
by the way.
/pet.
That's funny.
Is it possible for me to reach a confetti or off of the... That's the wrong button. Fine, don't even bother healing me. I'm not worth it.
I was say you deserve that.
I'm taking autos so that my tank doesn't have to.
You're just an honorary tank. You're the tank for the day. It's a very
Happy.
exclusive club.
Oh, I regret.
Ow.
Careful with the bubble.
Yep, I see it.
Provoke whenever.
Got it.
My health is good. Maggie's up.
Nope. I guess I was a little off. Oh, one
Close.
person closer.
Yeah,
Oh,
didn't
you
quite
son of a
get
bitch!
that diagonal.
You gotta make sure you go into the hitbox just a little
Yeah,
bit.
like right into the hitbox there, yeah.
Yep, and lethal when you dodge, come a little bit north just to not get cleaved by the one there, and then you can go back towards positionals.
But second, the Protean. Not that everybody was alive.
If you guys want to talk about Protean too, we can, but it's up to you.
Let's clean up. And then I think.
Yeah, let's clean this up first.
Alright, 20.
We had someone northwest relative to center circle thingamajig. I think they got cleaved by one of the initial Proteans. Is that known and something we're
Northwest relative to center circle.
relative to wherever the boss north was?
You mean me?
Was that you?
I think it was. I shouldn't get hit by anything that I shouldn't, but
Okay. Yeah, it just looked to me like someone got hit by one of the first fates that was in the
I'm
second
sorry,
set.
I'm drinking with my cooldowns because I don't usually take this.
Slappy. the fuck attention. Oh no. Oh no.
Rip.
I did it again.
What'd you do?
I confettied and fucking ate Lee's tether.
Hands.
Yeah.
I tried to
Okay,
heal
so
him.
that's where the confetti is. Okay.
I try to either delay it or it just doesn't happen because that happens a lot.
If you're able to, can you also put a reprisal on both of the bosses for that tank buster? If you're not able to, it's fine.
For which-
for the second one, the one where it hits both of us.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, no, during Prague, I went for the confetti or cleave on my double because the monk burst is atrocious.
Yeah, every time I've had a monk on first stall, they just like can't fucking do damage.
Oh,
to
no.
it. I don't know if it's monk or if it's the people.
It's like where the rotation is right there just absolutely sucks.
That makes sense.
The problem is we old chakra, we just lose damage for literally no reason.
So you can't do that really on monk.
Yeah.
Oh, I regret.
Oh, how'd I get in?
At least it's still alive.
Wait and hold to. Oh.
Let me keep the bosses careful. There you go. Now you can keep them.
I lost handed.
Oops. Oh, hot damn.
Now is that?
That's what this here. Oh, okay.
Well, I think someone was late.
I'm gonna politely decline this.
You must suffer more.
Rika, are you gonna take that west spot then?
Oh, so should I go straight west, not inner card?
So you're
Right up.
doing okay. That's fine. I see the note. Yep, I'll take the inner card then. Take the inner card.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, and right now, damage doesn't matter at all on the boss, so just make sure, drop GCDs if you have to. Just try and get the mechanics right as much as possible.
So coming back in, I'm on west.
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
You also should not be northwest. Like you got hit by the first Protean.
Yeah,
So,
so
like, you would've
when
been
you're
in the
dodging
second
out
one
at
anyway.
first, you want to also just be towards the
Southwest.
south, right? Like near where a call
You
is.
can stack
Does that make
with
sense?
the healer southwest.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
Because the puddles can be stacked.
Yeah, the
perfectly
puddles can
off each other.
stack.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
so if we make a little mini arena again,
That way
here's
you
the
have lots
boss.
of room to
Right,
maneuver.
for
and don't
Protean
get
1,
hit by the first
you
one.
can start just like here, right? You don't even have to be that far back, right?
Yeah,
That's really far
we
back.
do our bait and then you go out.
As long as you're not putting a puddle on the boss, you can be just a little bit back. As soon as
Oh.
the puddle spawns, come in, stand right here,
Got it. I'm going too far out.
and just make sure you're away from the tornadoes as you do it, so that you don't get cleaved by the melees.
Makes sense.
Funny.
So yeah, Aziz timing on the dolls. Are you holding it there or intending to use it like last run? I think you used it after they spawn. Like the question is mostly like, do I expect Aziz to hit my dolls since I'm in that area?
So melee should never have it hit at all, I think, right?
I thought a size was held.
Usually, it depends if you're trying to pad on dolls, but either way, I don't think you do it on the melee dolls. I could be wrong about that.
I mean, like for this setup, the white mage is over by Delta, right?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for this part. You know about this part?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like I did it again.
Ow!
Yeah, that's my fault.
And when you come back to Living Liquid, you can just stack the two together. You don't need to be more to the left. Right? You can come like where I am and then tilt over, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You don't have to, I think, but it just puts the bosses closer together. Just like that. Except that I might have gotten punched by both.
Yeah, I think I got hit by both.
Falling.
Oh.
Okay, we're dead. What cooldowns are you using on that first hit right now?
Rampart and Children.
Okay, that should be fine. And reprisal? Yeah.
I'm trying to hit reprisal, yeah.
Yeah, when it takes a little bit of getting used to at the start of it, but if you're able to. If you'd rather, you can use reprisal on the first cascade, and I can reprisal there.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, then you probably just got punched by both of them.
Yeah, I think I got
just
punched.
tilt over a little bit more than you did.
What? Oh, is that my line? Do that.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, dead. I looked at my health and was like, I'm not gonna live.
And if people aren't sure why they're dying or something, you can ask and I can try and look, but I'm really playing the wrong class for that. I am not good at Gunbreaker. I also don't have stance on.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
This is fine.
I direct printed my doll. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's cuffed and reshaped. It's just a modified version of one of the G-shape defaults.
And one good thing to keep in mind for the healers is, in theory, after that double buster, Utai shouldn't be taking any more damage except raid-wide damage. So, but I'll be taking double autos. So that's one thing to keep in mind.
Yeah, it certainly does give it a unique look.
Oh, I was too close. I was too close. I made a mistake.
Call, make sure you're also as close to the tornado as you can possibly get, because the tanks will be a little bit close to it.
Yeah.
Ideally, if you take one step to the right, you should be dead because you're in a tornado.
Right.
Oh shit!
A little excited there.
Yeah, twitchy fingers. Sorry. I swear I should put my controller on my desk until it's like 5 seconds. I'm gonna wait for the embless to pass.
Oh, I shouldn't be standing there. Poke whatever.
Too close, briefly.
Oh,
There
too
we
close?
go. There we go.
Oh, we all, how can we all live through that?
Everyone south except the tanks. Tanks pop cooldowns. That's my bad on that because I messed up mitigation earlier. But alright, everyone towards the open space. Everyone towards the open space. As soon as, just practice it. Try and get people to jam.
Aww.
And now we're dead.
Gotta beat this one. No shit.
Oh, the boss is gonna be facing that way, so it's...
Yeah,
Or should be on
so
that way.
I can explain Protean 2 spots now if people would like.
Yes,
So,
please.
do you guys already have a plan for as soon as?
So this healer is different than mine. The healer is
Okay.
going from
So
top
your
to bottom.
Akal's top down
Bottom.
and he is bottom up. Perfect. I will assume that you guys are good with that then.
Yeah, we're good
so
with that.
Protean 2. There's going to be new tornadoes. Should I be doing this, isn't it? Yep, go ahead. So there's new tornadoes. Everyone's going to be stacked up towards the open space at the start of Protean 2. And then as soon as we'll go... Actually, I'm just going to send you this toolbox because I don't know if I remember this all.
So then the tornado's always north. For P1 and P2, right?
You can do it, you can call it either way, whatever makes sense.
That makes more sense.
So this is the toolbox that I have, that I found
That's the same one I'm
worked
using.
pretty well. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's the one I just
That's exactly what I would recommend. Wait, actually, no, this is the wrong toolbox. Shit.
Yeah, because it's the same toolbox, but it's backwards.
Is
As
this
it,
wrong?
that one was north.
Hold on. Is that exactly the same toolbox? See, but the one I sent you shouldn't... Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Didn't know that you put it on UCR. Okay, yeah, so that's the one that I recommend. So if you go to the Protean 2 section, everyone's going to stack south and bait all of the tornadoes that way. And then, so main tank is just going to take one step right of the boss. That's me, so I won't explain it too much. Alright, melees will be east or west. It's up to you guys which side you want. I think this one gives the samurai uptime, so whichever of you wants uptime should take the samurai spot. And then one healer will bait this tornado, and caster can bait this one, and then his ranged will be up here.
So I'm on the south tornado. Looks like if I'm
Yeah.
the dancer in
Yeah.
this.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you're the dancer in this one, yes, you're gonna be on this one.
So one of the healers is not baiting?
So yes, so in this case, you guys can discuss which of you wants to bait. Either way, Protean 2 is fun for healing, which is to
I
say,
would say a call. You can bait that one.
Yeah,
Because
okay,
it's
so-
the same spot that you're baiting the first one, right?
well, so
Yeah, pretty
okay,
much.
the
Consistency.
baiting is the hard part. Key says they're fine with that. A call if you want to take the scholar spot in the diagram.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Akal is the scholar, Key is the white mage, Utai, you're the gunbreaker
I'm the
in this
gunbreaker,
picture.
yeah.
And then up to the melees who wants which one. I guess it easy enough is Lethal's the samurai and Anasha's the dragoon.
Sounds good.
And then yeah, Rika, you're the dancer.
Oh damn it, I wasn't fast enough.
So
Oh wait, so do you want me to take it? Okay, just making sure.
I'm gonna get water real quick. Take a look at the toolbox. If you have any questions, I can answer them when I get back.
I need 3 people to die. Because I failed at eating my corpse. Oh yeah. Oh.
For a second, I thought Protean 2 was just a mirror of Protean 1, but it's totally not. So Dying gets to come back on Wednesday, and we've like completely changed around everything.
Probably, yeah, more than likely. But I will admit, this is getting us further.
It is. It's getting us further, and it's getting us further faster. We've only consistently.
Yeah, we've only been at this for about an hour.
Yeah,
Hold
not
on
even.
fire.
Yeah.
No, Nisi, no.
It'd be cool if we saw a limit cut today, though.
I mean, at the rate we're going, we might.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Limit cut.
Yeah. We just need to gain consistent numbers and a consistent strength.
I don't know which one we're doing here. We haven't gotten that far.
This definitely helps with the amplifier. Because that's where we were struggling.
Okay,
I think
I'm
We
back.
talked about 1257, is it?
5-6.
5-6, excuse me.
Alright,
Mario
people-
Kart.
and
We'll figure that when we get there.
Mario Kart limit cuts easier than people claim. Do people understand, in theory, what they're doing in Protean 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm good with it. Yeah.
Game
Have you
on.
already checked then?
I'm gonna get my
Just keep in mind there's a lot of damage and also a lot of moving in Protean 2, so yeah, make sure that you're trying to heal as much as you can there after as soon as.
Yep. I'm trying to save Asylum here, but it seems to be
Both of his groups use the same strats.
I think
Yep.
usually what I did, and I don't know how to play White Mage at all, so this is probably a horrible way to do it, but I would Swift your a Medica 2, like right after as soon as, and then use a Lily as I was running back in, but
that's probably good. Yeah, I try to save.
I'm
Asylum
also
problems
absolute
big
garbage at White Mage, so you shouldn't ever trust my suggestions.
Fair.
20 seconds.
Or green. Come sub for us. No, come teach. He'll never come back.
Might, we'll have to see. I make no promises.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh no.
What's oh no?
I'm good. This is fine.
House is on fire, this is fine.
This is fine. I just don't have Sheltron. Oh, I'm still alive. This is fine.
I direct critted
Aww.
it went from 35 to 0.
What are you using at that point?
That was almost smooth.
Yeah, man.
Air anchor.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's dangerous.
Yeah, as much as possible, you want to try and use hard-hitting skills at the beginning. I've never played Machinist, so I have no idea what you're actually supposed to be using on the doll, but
Yeah, I would don't use an air anchor below 50, please.
yeah, there's no rush to feed it as soon as possible. So yeah, if you have to use a big skill there, you can always target the
Yeah,
boss, use
especially
it, and
since
then
you
go back
can-
to the hand or to
You
the
can
doll.
feeding last, so like
True.
there's no rush.
Yeah, true.
Right, the big thing about progging T is just actually progging T, right? As much as possible, not
Yeah.
wiping to early things. And making dolls consistent is one of the biggest things you can do for that. But I'd also recommend asking the machinist channels in the balance or something what you're supposed to be using on your dolls, because, like I said, I don't know shit about machinists.
I had to look at different vlogs to find the vertical.
Oh, did you?
And point of view things.
I just think mine's not freestyle unlocked.
Yeah, I don't know a proper machinist rotation because I only use it in Palace of the Dead, so it's all burst rotation.
Like,
My machinist is level 44.
both drill and air anchor are up there. I probably should not use both.
Maybe. Hold please. Let's go.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, we're
My
probably
bad.
dead now, but let's try it. Yeah.
Murder! Oh, she ran to a
Everyone
ball.
is dead.
Most of the time, if people die in living liquid, you just die in living liquid. Right, sometimes the healers can adjust and fix it, but most
Yeah,
of the
that
time.
is-
I can get
Ah,
reses off, but it's
please.
usually too late by the time they get up and back in position.
Yeah. And honestly, you should never like save Swift as a healer for resing in this phase.
I mean, pretty much a death is white.
Yeah. Never plan around having to deal with a death, and if it turns out you can, you were very lucky, but
Yeah, I'm using Swift to heal usually.
yeah.
That's the good thing with Red Mage. I can get a res off basically any time except when I'm in my melee combo, but there's not a lot of recovery time in this fight.
Yeah. The person I know that teaches this fight says not even to try to res because it'll build bad muscle memory, but I'm not sure if I agree with him.
Incoming.
Oh, that's my bad. That's not gonna get back on me.
Sorry. Oh, it's prepared. Perfect.
Ah, now you have both of them.
Oh, I don't want both of them.
I can fix it in 3 seconds. Mailer's in. Sorry, healers, I'm briefing.
I'm a little close.
Everyone south except tanks. Tanks use cooldowns.
In the boat.
Oh. Yeah, we're just dead, but
Yeah, you
practice
definitely
is
don't
gonna-
want to raise right there.
Aw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so for Protean or for splashes into Cascade, Utai should be involving, so just keep an eye on my health if possible, and then Utai, your reprisal should be back up for that if you can use it basically as soon as he starts doing splashes.
Okay.
Aren't I taking the middle tornado?
This almost makes me want to stop.
A middle tornado?
Yeah. Like
For-
Protean 2?
In Protean 2?
You're taking the second bait of it.
Yeah, you'll be in the second bait taking the middle tornado.
Okay.
But first we have to get to Protean 2.
We can do it.
Yeah, we definitely can.
It's unfortunate we don't have a bard.
Why is that?
Wanderers.
This throttle sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, Wanderers, yeah.
I could bard, but then we wouldn't have a caster.
I gave up Bard a long time ago.
I'm a fairly decent bard.
I'm bad at it. I don't play Bard.
Yeah, the way Adel needed to, so.
Yeah.
I want to be good at Red Mage, I'm not.
I'm okay. Red Mage is my casual class though.
With Gunbreaker, I've now gotten to the point where I'm out DPSing DPS in in normal content, so I think I'm at least getting a little better with it.
So you're actually pressing buttons.
Not low enough, is it?
Oh! No.
Who's
Oh.
died?
Yeah, it was
I think it
mine.
was. Oh, okay.
My
Multi-stack.
Bucha didn't crit. No, I said early.
I was
Oh.
gonna say doll too high is what I thought it was.
Handle positioning or mitigation.
I'm giving you this look. I wouldn't put me as tank in Savage.
That was a clean run, though.
Look, I also wouldn't put me as tank and savage, but here I am.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't let me monk either.
Are you still healer?
No, I quit.
Wow.
The first time I ever tried my red mage in Savage was E8S.
I know that I have one trick. It's called gun.
It was interesting. I'll say that.
I mean, it's easy for healers. I think it only happens once an hour.
No, this was as red
You were
mage,
just about to
and that was
say,
the first time I've
in
taken a
general,
caster into a Savage.
You're gonna give a call PTSD if you say E8's easy for healers?
I mean, I say I quit, but I'm really bad at quitting.
I know that feeling.
Someone in my Savage stats was like, anybody want to do E8S for fun? And everyone's like, oh, hell no.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Melee's in.
I can't wait for the shotgun. It's gonna be so awesome.
Melee's out.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Everyone else south.
Ah, all disadvantage.
Reprisal if you have it. And I need help.
Oh, a lot of
Yeah,
people
help.
died.
Healing in general. Yep.
Yeah, the healing puddle was a little difficult for the DPS to be in.
So I want to look at the strat for a sec, just to see like what
Sure.
the samurai's movement into the puddle is, because oh my god, can I in my head see that bait, like killing the samurai somehow? I probably can't, but I just want to know. One
Sure, go ahead.
second cascade. Oh, okay, so the samurai's like on the west side, so there's no way that the second bait can kill them.
Are you talking about Protean 1?
Protean 2, or they're on the, yeah, they're on the west side.
On Protean 2?
Protean 2. In
Yeah.
the, or at least, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no way when I bait south that I'll kill him.
Yeah, no.
I was just,
You're basically baiting straight towards the middle tornado, and it's only gonna hit the middle tornado where nobody could stand anyway.
he sounds good.
Right.
Game on.
Nails it. Everyone south except mates.
I'm gonna die. Too hollow ground.
Reprisal if you can.
Aw, it was reprisal.
Get Asunas, just get Asunas. Don't worry about resin, just practice. Practice your spots, and then we'll die.
Oh, I got trouble. Whoa, I baited a... Oh, someone's dead.
Yeah, it's not gonna be correct, but you can practice the movement a little bit.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Ow!
I'll try and move some cooldowns around, but I'm gonna take more damage at the
I
start.
can move my roots down with the sun.
No, I should be able to move stuff around. Yeah, I'll just take a little bit more damage at the first buster.
You know, when you're double
And then Utai, if you have intervention there, can you put it on me?
Yeah, I'll double check, make sure I got it.
back in my day, we respected fools. You would double in on the tethers because we had cooldowns left.
What?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point of invoking earlier, is in theory you have cooldowns left because you've done invulns,
Playing
but
with, like, warriors? They had 4 minutes?
Yeah, it was Warrior Dark Knight. I think it was just easier for us to do the lazy stand on top of each
yeah,
other and hit the
a lot of
invul.
people did that, as I understand it.
Whoa! I'm not sure what killed me there.
You probably missed heals.
Oh.
We're probably gonna die here, but practice it. Melee's in.
Oh, our hit is an
Yeah. Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy.
One thing that can help there is if you stand just a little bit closer, but that does mean you have to pay a little bit more attention to the embolus. So
Usually I stand like right here or like right on the line.
yeah, that's where you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I get to take plus 3 before that, so I don't really have much. So it's either
Right, I know that. I'm trying to think if there's a better way for me to move cooldowns around for this.
because I know I go center. Because Rika, where's your location during that time?
My location?
Yeah.
So I'm, when everyone's going center, I'm waiting on the line here. After the second splash, I'm like on the line, like perpendicular to this little lights.
Getting heals because I usually run center.
I know that for the range, the healing can be kind of fickle. I do remember when I did this when it first came out that like the white mage in some circumstances would have to like give me a regen just because I wasn't in range, even being on the line.
I mean, aren't you getting second wind? Like, have you found, like, where are we putting Tactician, right? Like, do we know these things?
Tactician, I've been putting on the first, I think it's the first Cascade cast actually, like right at the beginning.
Actually, you probably don't need it on that first
Yeah,
one.
you definitely don't want it on Cascade. You want it either on Dolls or Splashes or Provine 2.
I would say
Yeah, the
use it on
first
the splashes.
Cascade, me and Key have so much there that it's insane.
Yeah, use
Yeah,
it on the
first
splashes.
Cascade isn't really
Because
Like, we're
I'm using
overdoing it.
battle on the cascade, and then it'll be.
Oh
up
yeah,
for the
then we
second
definitely
Floridians, right? So
we definitely don't need it there then.
because my cooldown's shorter, so I can get it in more by using it first. 'Cause there's this phase is only 2.5 minutes, so you're only going to get one tactician.
That makes sense.
Hold on.
Another thing is like, because of the way I'm dealing with dolls,
I got 25 minutes.
like I don't actually care which doll I'm taking. It's like if you want to
Yeah,
take
you
me
can.
somewhere because I can just riddle of Earth and Bloodbath better, like tell me and I'll do it. Like I don't care.
I think that this should help. Let's try it again and see what it looks like. And I've moved mitigation around, so I shouldn't be taking so much from the very first one.
Game on.
Oh.
Or else, yeah, you could potentially put a melee over in the other spot, but then the person there has to also bait that Protean.
Is there anything else on that first cascade? Because nice matches up if I can cast it.
There should
And it's all matched up with-
be reprisal and shields from the pole. Should be plenty. I think.
Like we should have a star and horoscope as
Yeah,
well.
star like lines up with it. I think the way you normally time it.
Yes, we just have to survive that. We don't have to like.
We have enough for that first one.
Yeah,
so-
Cascade 1 is not generally a problem.
Maybe by skillful rotation cards.
Hey, finally some crits on my opener. Jeez. I'm averaging like 15% crit in the opener in the last 5 pulls.
Okay, that somehow
Oh
worked.
my health. Oh, our healers are dead. That
I
explains.
didn't get out of my hole in time.
Yeah, we got lucky and posted it back
I was
together.
gonna say, oh shit.
The stats.
It's my fault. I had a good opener.
Oh. We're probably just dead here.
Let's look at this.
Use weapon.
Let's see, did you hit the wall?
Or
It
she's
happened.
they're in the puddle.
Yeah. Sometimes you walk into the puddle and then you don't get punished for it, and then you're like, I'm invincible.
Oh yeah, there's a couple times where like I walked in and then got out for the damage hit, and I'm like, what?
there's a 100% chance that sometime tonight when I dashed my null, I will just die to that puddle.
Damn.
And it'll be great.
Oh, I had that for.
Okay.
More.
Anyways, out. Very nice.
I'm not even at the hollow there anymore.
ISO as well. Very nice. Everyone towards the open space. Shiatasuna's out. Already in 2 spots. Missed one.
Check. First.
And we're dead.
Okay, I do have a question about my Protean 2 spot, because it's not as clear.
Sure.
So, am I getting the Protean that'll be... So the caster will be getting the tornado.
Yep.
So
So you're
then-
not baiting a tornado. You can kind of just be anywhere out as long as you're a little bit further back because you're going to get one of the circles under you. And
Okay.
then when you come in, you're going to be grabbing the one that is south. I guess we'll use the toolbox and say that's northeast. So the caster
Okay.
will be going directly east, and you'll be northeast.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
One other thing.
Just make sure I have enough room to get between the puddle and the tornado to get in for the
Yep.
bait.
I can go east. I'm more in, so if you need to go straight in, I can go straight east.
And this, in this diagram, you don't have to be all the way that far back as a caster to bait the tornado. You can kind of point it towards where the scholar in the diagram is standing. You just don't want it going through the whole party, and that'll give
Okay.
you time to move up faster. You can also pop sprint there if it helps.
Yeah.
Oh, you can corpse core right through the puddle. Promise,
It's
100%
on cooldown 'cause I use
reliable.
it on the first one.
So does that mean you're then going east now, or?
Oh, it's the same thing for you, Akal. Oh no, I barely. There it is.
Oh dear.
Okay.
31. Melee's in. Melee's out.
Yeah, you can foul it.
Just health. Get as soon as. Yeah, we did.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm not. Oh, we're just walling.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright,
We're just walling.
I decided no.
20. Not entirely on the bell. We're just it.
Not sure.
I got clipped.
Yeah. Melee is if they're not standing like directly on the doll, will just get clipped.
That was my bad.
Yep. It happens. 20.
We usually take our break at on the hour. For me, it's 8 o'clock. I think for Eastern folks, it's 10.
Correct.
So last roll for break.
If we
I mean,
die
it's
fast
y'all's
enough-
group, right? I'm just here pressing buttons. You tell me whatever you would like to. Melee's in.
Yes.
Yeah, if we're timing our positional.
Melee's out. Very nice. Get ready for as soon as. Hitting your protein 2 spots. Melee's in. Melee's out.
Aw.
Yep. So you're a little bit too far south, I call. Or
Okay.
yeah. So you got hit by the protein in front of the boss, basically.
Gotcha.
So
Oh yeah, because that's.
yeah.
We could get
So
time
just
for one more.
make sure you're far enough left, right?
Yeah, we got time for one more.
And I'm not sure why the other people died. Couldn't tell you.
Well, after they died, the second Proteans were baited to different
Yeah, no.
fewer deaths from that.
A calls was on me, but either someone else was late or something else happened.
Izumi, do you need 15 to walk dog? Okay, so it'll be 15. then.
Okay, so 5 minutes then.
Oh, you mean you are good? Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll just take like a 5-minute break then. Okay.
Yeah, that is your blue means I'm okay.
Oh,
Or I'm good.
not robot the dolls.
Melee in. Melee's out.
You're a little bit too close to drainage, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Get ready for Asunas. Asunas are out. Try and keep going if we can. If we die, it's okay. We are good. I fell
Kinda.
way too close.
Ooh, I got a shower. Like 3 of them. Nice and clean.
Yeah, make sure you're a little bit further back than that, Nicole.
Yeah, I gotta look at this thing real quick. It's a little bit. I'm figuring it out.
If anybody wants POVs, I can try and dig some up for you, but I can't promise anything. I go bathroom now, goodbye.
Take 5, folks.
Yes, take 5.
I see. I'm in an okay spot. I'm just
As I
not
repair my
quite.
gear.
Alright, you're back.
Oh, that's fun. We're close. Jeez, last time I talked to Anisi it was 2 years ago. Actually, 3 years ago. Oh, at least the cat's in the thing this time. I wonder if we'll actually get the Libbit cut tonight. Hey, dang, are you still paying attention? Somewhat paying attention, or still around?
Oh, did they leave?
Yeah, they had something else to do apparently. Oh, sorry, I didn't put back up party finder.
Okie dokie.
Not private party. Welcome back.
I'm back. So who did we lose?
I need you.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Nah,
Oh.
I pinged them.
Oh,
Nah,
one of the people who was filling in here for us was teaching us like some different stuff, and we were getting really consistent. We're using UCR strats. Oh, they had other stuff to do, right?
Yeah, I know what they have to
That's
do.
fair. That's fair. It's another ultimate group, probably.
No, actually, it's a date
Go
night,
right back
apparently.
Oh, that's super important.
Yeah, I was like, no, that's important. Go on.
Go have your date. Have fun. Insert the Undertale dating start.
There you go.
Actually, I have someone who might be able to fill in.
Oh, well, it's up in
Beery
party.
Beery asked me if she could fill in, so...
Yeah, it's up in party finder under me.
Alright, let me see if Beery is still on. Oh, They're in the Fist of the Father as an... Oh, they're... Right, it doesn't show if they're level synced. They
Yeah.
could be out any in the next couple minutes, and I will ask.
Just A4.
Yeah, that's just
Or no, that's A1.
Oh yeah, that's A1. That's like 2 minutes long.
I never remember which name is which fight at all.
Doing New Game Plus, my wife and I last week did all of the Alexanders over like 2 or 3
Nice.
days.
They're fun. I just never remember which one's which, and even just looking at the like the raid page, it doesn't really help at all.
Oof.
Because like most of them, like it'll like the snapshot or whatever, like picture for it will remind you of what it is. Alexander, they're all just shots of the exterior of the machine.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, we filled before. Okay.
Nothing?
Game on.
Yeah, it's even been 5 minutes. Holy shit.
I do know them.
You do?
I do know them.
But do they know you?
They know me.
Oh no, my model is like stuck. It's frozen. Vup, why are you so glitchy?
Alright. Oh,
Alright.
hold on. I don't know if somebody's asking yet. I can't wait.
Hello.
Hello.
So the toolbox just above you joining is the strat we're using, and you should be the dragoon in that toolbox, so fake melee.
Okay.
And feel free to ask if you have any questions about any of it. I have no idea how
Sounds
far
good.
you've gotten or anything.
I am at dolls, just like the PDF says.
Sure.
Alright.
Oh, my bad. I said that the other person who left was the one who was coaching us through it, but it was
No,
Kareem.
no.
No, it's
Yeah,
our,
it was
it's our
Kareem.
tank. No,
Mm.
Anisi has cleared it. He was just an extra person that knew the fight.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm gonna be part of the first two feeds then. I'm fake melee.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Cool, and I'm taking 2 doll. Okay, sounds good. Got it from here.
Alright, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did you say you're good?
Yes.
Great. Then we'll give it a pull and see how it goes. 20.
Oops, I don't want to target you. I want to target you. Oh. Oh, that's not right. Someone will die. Yep.
Yep.
I knew as soon as I saw the fist, I'm like, oh, someone's gonna die.
Yeah, if it's fist, we just kind of wipe. You can't really fix that one usually.
Yeah. I'm not even tabbed in. Oh, I have my pants on.
Okay. You shouldn't take aggro back generally.
Okay. I don't think it's far enough. Oh, it is far enough, thank God.
Maybe.
Oh.
All too high.
Sure
And
it
yeah,
was.
you don't have to feed second, Soren. You very likely will not be able to feed second as a dancer. Just so basically, right, the Dragoon has you standing directly on top of your doll. Just pull it back a little bit out of the center, and you can feed it whenever you actually can feed it. Right, you don't need to try and feed it before the second Aetherplasm or anything.
I thought I had it under 25, so I thought it was safe. I guess it was just above.
Yeah, just right, 25 will kill you. Anything below 25 won't. So
Yeah, I thought I had it.
yep, no worries. But yeah, don't feel like you have to feed fast or anything. Right, you don't have to spend any extra resources on it.
Yeah, I'm just saving feathers for when that part comes, so it'll happen somehow.
Start with the thing on. Damn it.
Cool. Oh, we are all dead.
Yep, matter of fact.
I did too much damage.
Nope.
Okay. Dead. It just went.
Oh no, what happened?
I got slapped.
Slappy.
Oh, everybody got slapped.
You're still popping Rampart and
Rampart
Sheltron
and-
for that? Yes?
Yep.
Okay. I'll try and pay attention to it this time. Yeah, make sure you have food on.
Oh yeah,
That helps.
that would help, wouldn't it?
Oh, I forgot food.
Yeah. I'm gonna laugh if that was exactly what it was.
Probably wasn't, but maybe.
Maybe.
As long as you're not dead.
I would say I'm not dead.
I'm dead though.
Oh no. Oh, I'm eager.
Yeah, we're just dead. Wipe it. Can you put a... what's it called? Your 30% on that too, Sentinel?
All three of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're not taking any other busters.
That's true, I'm not. All three of them it is.
That hand's not on me.
No, it's not. Alright, I'm covered. Oh.
Is that a doll?
Yep.
I see.
It did not want to feed.
Yeah, if you're all the way at 3rd Aetherplasm, it'll stop feeding to cast Aetherplasm. So keep that in
It
mind.
should have been in before that, but I think
But
I
yeah.
was not far enough. So I accidentally killed it with my AoE.
Yeah, no worries.
Because I thought it was fed already.
It happens.
Living Liquid was hungry. Embolus. My bad.
Bubble.
I mistimed it. I was like, it's moving. By the time I make it to it, it will be dead.
Yeah, you have the hard spot for dolls, so at some point you'll just always see the embolus and never die to it, but it takes some getting used to. You must suffer so that everybody else doesn't have to pay attention to it.
That's fine.
Oh my
That's
God.
leg.
Get ready for burning one. Putting one spots. Memories out. Everyone south except tanks. Yeah, Soren. So two things, Soren. One, make sure you go south right away after Protean 1 so that that doesn't happen. Two, if that does happen, just stay south and I'll come take it.
Yeah, I'm just going through the toolbox right now as well.
Yep, no worries.
Double tank
And
buster
you-
Protean.
couldn't
That was
melee.
You
fine.
did do it. You did it perfectly correct, except for the part where you ran across the boss in the middle because you started at the wrong side. But you did it good. Just as soon as
Did
that
I go to the
range.
wrong side?
Yeah, so you want to be, if the middle tornado is north right now, you want to be on the west side at the start of Protean 1. After...
The toolbox says I'm east.
Is it? Ignore it then.
Okay.
Yeah, just go west.
All right.
That's switched, but that's okay.
All right. I will go west then.
Yes.
West, up, then south. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so basically just remember as soon as the range Protean goes off, head south immediately. But
Up,
otherwise, that was
south,
perfect.
swap. Cool.
Alright. 20.
So we have crit openers goes with that.
We don't need to talk about what's just happening. I did.
Oh,
Just thrown down.
We're good.
concern?
Everything's fine. Don't worry. I need help.
Yep,
Yeah, right, even if Utai gets low there, you sort of need to make sure that I'm getting healing first because I'm gonna have both bosses punching me. Just
I
like
have
it.
no cooldown. Ow.
But also that's my fault for a very scuffle.
Do you not have stance on?
No, I just wasn't close enough to the boss to
Oh.
use lightning shot. And also might not have had the boss targeted.
Don't worry, I've done that too. I've done that many times.
least we're not like attacking each other's dolls. I think we had that happen a couple times. I know I blew up somebody else's dolls early
Yeah,
on a couple times.
That happens a lot at the start when people aren't quite sure which doll is spawning where.
I probably shouldn't read that displacement, but it's fun.
If you don't die and it gets you damage, it's worth it.
Oh, I was too close. Oh, then somebody died.
Echo got hit by both. I think he moved center before they went off.
Too much luminous wycoplasm.
You shouldn't ever need to be. Are you baiting? Which one are you baiting? West? It doesn't matter if they get hit also, right? They're gonna get
Yeah, no,
AoE
I'm
healed
fine.
anyway.
Yeah, don't worry about hitting me.
Right. I mean, you have to heal yourself and you're not single target healing yourself, so if they get hit, it should be fine. Well, if it starts killing them, then I've lied to you, but as long as you're not cleaving someone that's
Cleave
getting hit
them
by
all.
another Protean, it's fine.
No, don't cleave everybody. That's evil.
Do it.
But yeah, there's no reason to be all the way in the corner for it. Don't worry, Carl, nobody is. I saw that doll. Melee's in. Melee's up. Everyone's south.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hand is pain.
Oh.
Alright,
that just
I will
mass
put
throttle?
I
So
will
that's
put Samba on that one.
so what happened there is Hand and Liquid were too far apart health-wise. The hand was too high.
Oh, okay.
So ranged should be hitting the hand always. Melee should be hitting Living Liquid, and then if one of them's too high or too low, we can adjust it from there. But generally, that should keep them pretty even.
Yeah, I think
And healers are AoEing, obviously.
the dancer's
except for
probably
Carl.
getting more AoE damage on the hand than our melee was.
And I was doing
Yeah.
full AoE, like
I'm not
Blaster
gonna
and all
lie.
that stuff.
I was blasting on Living
Actually,
Liquid
no,
the
that
whole
should've
time. I
made
will
it
switch
easier,
over to
though.
hand. I will
Yeah,
switch
you
over to
any
hand.
right, so obviously you're AoEing for the most part, but any single targets you use should go on the hand.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
yeah,
So
no,
anyway,
that
I
shouldn't have
started
mattered.
blasting.
Isn't he fake melee though?
Yeah.
He be hitting
Oh,
Well,
so I will
well,
keep
yes,
blasting on Living
but
Liquid
not.
then.
No, yes, but not for. That's unfortunately not how it usually works.
Oh,
So
do we
it
put, like-
depends on how much damage people are doing. I suspect that the monk that was here was swapping between them a little bit. That's why we didn't
Yeah,
really have any
kind of.
problems with it. But usually having 3 ranged hitting the hand and a melee hitting liquid keeps them pretty even.
Oh, okay.
And then, as we need to, we can adjust it from there. If anybody is doing absolutely nothing and notices that one of them's too high, you can call it out and
Yeah,
say,
you
you
should
know,
focus target whichever one you're not prioritizing, just so you have both percentages there.
You know, you see my
T
dog
T
go
has a
up
lot of
super
things to look at, so it can be hard for people also to pay attention to the health difference as they're learning it.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying that's something
Yeah.
to help with that.
As much as possible, you should try and look at it, and focus targets can help with that as well, but I'll be honest, I almost never look at it, except when I'm playing a job that has like 0 buttons. For the most part, every group will just figure out what works at some point, and just always do that.
Back.
That's okay. Melee's in. Melee's out. Not sure what happened there. Res if you can, but focus on healing this in this practice.
Yep.
Back go.
Soon.
As soon
As
as
soon
now.
as we're out. Everyone's stack in the open space. Already in 2 spots. And we're dead.
Oh,
Goodbye, everyone.
rest in peace.
Soren, do
I
you
know
know
what
what killed
happened.
you there?
I went to
Do what?
I confused Protean 1 and 2 and went to my Protean 2 spots for 1. So that
I
might
see.
have
That may have done it. Not sure. In Protean 2? In Protean 2 you probably... Oh yeah, Asuna. Yeah. And yeah, Soren, if you haven't, take a look at the Protean
I'm
2.
on it now. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And if you have any
So-
questions, of course, feel free to
Yeah.
ask.
Am I still taking the samurai spot for Protean 2, or am I back
You'll
on
be
Dragoon?
you'll be the Dragoon spot for Protean 2.
Okay. Alright, so Protean 2, then I'll go and bait on B.
Yeah, a call for Asuna's one thing that can help. If you keep casting until Asuna's go out, you only get exactly 3 chances. If you just hold your GCD and then start Asunaing immediately, you should get 4 chances to Asuna people. So then if you mess one up, you still have 1 left. Yeah, it happens. There was something else I was going to say, but I forgot what it was. So I'm sure that it's fine. Whenever you're done looking at Protean 2, we can pull again. No rush, though.
Me?
Yeah.
Or... Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I got it.
And also give me 1 second.
Oh. Did you not repair before we went back in?
You don't carry 700 grade 7s around with you?
Oh my god.
we're like 2 seconds off from 2 minutes. Which is exciting.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, in 20 minutes, there's the chance we still see limit cut.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
There's a chance.
Because once we do Protein 2 correctly, right, it just splashes into Enrage, right?
Basically, it should die right after Protein 2. And if it doesn't, you either have to do really scuffed things or fix your damage.
Oh, Throt.
Funnel into another hand of parting hand thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should never really see that last hand of pain. Generally, you kill it before that,
Yeah, after
especially with relics and shit.
yeah, after Protein 2, you technically just focus Liquid.
Wait, should I be equipping my relic then instead of my
Yes.
Yes.
Star?
Yes, Relic is best in slot.
Even if it's not
You
completed
might
yet,
have
it's
to-
only step 2.
No, it
no,
has to be completed.
515 plus is.
And you would need to modify the stats.
Yeah, and you'd need
over-
to set it up to be the
because-
correct stats, but
Oh yeah, Eden's more than
Oh,
good
yeah.
enough.
alright.
Eden's the best choice if you don't have the 535 relic.
Yeah, relic is good, but not needed. But it does help. Anytime you don't have enough damage, the answer isn't who needs to get their relic, the answer is who doesn't know how to play their class. Level. Yeah, that.
Oh. Yep. I was trying to finesse standard. I'll just hold it.
We are definitely dead here, but we can try.
No?
Well, never mind.
We are good.
Good job, healers. Get ready for Sinus after this. Everyone to the open space.
Careful of percentage.
I'm at 17.
Focus hand, or focus liquid. Focus liquid. Everyone on liquid. Come south, Storm.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Okay. 30 2 spots. Let me look at that and see what happened.
I jumped back to that right there.
Okay, if you know what happened, I won't look at it.
Yeah.
I was
Perfect.
gonna be like, and
Yeah,
now we go.
you're not normally there.
Yeah, someone was in my spot.
Okay, I go left.
Yeah, and so
Right,
you were in the
I
right
will
spot,
go
I
there.
believe.
Okay.
Just make sure you're stacked up in the open space with all of us when the visible proteins go out, so that there's as much space as possible.
Uchai, is your second group at limit cut yet?
No.
I was asking someone if their second static was at
20 seconds.
No. I want to say right now, this group is just a smidge further.
Yay.
Oh, good.
Let's keep it that way.
Just a smidge.
That means this is officially the cooler group.
doing 2 groups at once. That's...
Well, here's the thing. It's me and Key who are in the same group.
So what you're saying is slowly, through attrition, Group 1 will replace Group 2. Just because we'll just all transfer over very quickly.
I was gonna say. Hopefully nobody will drop from our team anymore, and we'll be able to continue past Doss.
That would help for progging the fight.
Yes.
Instead of swapping 1 to 2 people every session. Which has been the standard thus far.
Oh, somebody died.
Aetherplasm memes.
Oh, I couldn't even hit the bubble first.
Y'all usually meet on like Mondays and stuff like that.
Monday, we just added
Mondays are new.
Monday. Yeah,
This
we
is
just
the
added
first
Monday.
time we've done Monday. It's been Wednesday, Thursdays.
Yeah, Monday we're missing 2 people. One of them that we're missing has already cleared. The other one is with him in a different team. So if you're free on Mondays, we'd love to have you.
I'm free on Mondays.
Because the other times we run on Wednesdays and Thursdays, same time, 8 through 11.
Yeah, I'm in UCOP during those times.
Okay, I'm just double checking. Because usually we have Monday as, I'm going to call it a throwaway day. It's just for extra practice.
Yeah, it's like a brush up day.
Yeah, so if you're already on especially a T team, we encourage you to join. If you're not, that's okay too, because then you'll learn through us.
I was about to say, I'm not doing T currently, but I came in here with very little Dolls experience, and
There you go.
here we are.
Yeah,
Officially a Protean 2 progger.
yeah.
I learned pretty fast anyway, so.
I feel like we'll see limit cut this week, definitely.
Oh, for sure. Oh,
At this point, yeah.
yeah, since we switched our method, yeah, I guarantee you we'll probably see it. Nope.
There we go.
This wall looks delicious.
Yeah, a lot of tea can be made a lot easier just like by doing strats that are good, and also by like having one person that can say this is what went wrong.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of groups that are like all fresh people, they just don't know why they're dying because there's so much to look at. And if I definitely recommend like streaming and looking at VODs to see why you're dying if you're ever not sure. That'll help a lot too.
Yep, that's the only reason I stream, is so I can actually rewatch the VOD to see what happened.
Yeah, same. There are too many times when I'm like, I want to look at this part of the fight, but I can't.
Yeah.
And so I just started streaming everything. Me and my 0 viewers.
I have
One day
maybe
that backflip
one.
will kill me.
One.
Hey.
Have you seen how close to the wall I'm landing?
Are you trying to murder yourself?
No.
Look, if you haven't died yet, that means it's a good strat.
Exactly, I was gonna say.
It's not greed until you die.
Nope.
Using backflip during phase 1 of Emerald Weapon is asking for death.
Yes, it is. Actually.
You have like 2 pixels to get it right.
Doing Emerald Weapon.
So that sounds like 2 pixels of straight gamer moves.
Yep.
9 times out of 10, I fall off the ledge.
I've only done it like 5 or 6 times, and I've landed it twice. But I know people that are scared to backflip in the 11 even. I'm like, there's so much space there.
Yeah.
have living liquid.
Oh, okay.
Should
Easy
It's fine. It's fine. Rip the healers. Melee's out. Everyone's south except tanks. Focus a little bit on liquid.
Hand is at 21.
Everyone south as soon as. Alright. 30 in spots. Think that. Everyone on liquid, only hit liquid.
Ow.
Oh, I am the tank now.
Okay. There were definitely some problems there, but I can't tell you exactly what they were without looking at a VOD.
I didn't
So I
get
will do that.
targeted for that second Protean.
So
when I
then you
should've.
were too late to get in.
I was right on the hitbox.
Yeah, but it snapshots earlier. Right, that's what I mean by too late. Is move in faster. You can
Okay.
pop sprint for it if it helps her on Avant.
Oh
wait, no.
I mean, this,
wait.
Protean
you
2
mean,
bait
wait,
happened,
you're a melee. Sorry, I'm lying to you.
and then I should
which
have
ones?
gotten it, but I didn't.
Okay, so then a melee
the
or a
ranged
ranged
got
was
out
in
too
that
late.
shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I
the
never
four
left
people
the
that
boss's hitbox.
let me just look at a VOD real quick. That will help. And then we can get another pull or two in.
It could have been my fault because I was on the same side as Storm. I tried to switch.
Let me just take a look at the VOD. And that should tell us. Okay, so Protean 2 spots. I see what happened. Do I see what happened? So it looks like it snapshotted weird on Lethal while going through was one of the problems, and so it hit a call. Because you were on the wrong side there, and then after that, it looks like Machinist was late.
Oh, I was late?
Yes, you were late. So you didn't get hit by the ranged Protean. Yes, you were fine at call. Maybe just a little bit more to the left, just to make sure you don't get hit by the Protean in front of the boss. Yeah, so basically as soon as you see the puddle drop under you, you should move in, Reika, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so the Protean will go on you a little bit after. Right now, if 1 and 3 are the tornadoes you're between, where are you standing? Out here? Can you show me?
1 and 3. So I'm like
Yeah.
here.
So
And
then
then-
you're also too far back. So
Do you want me in like the middle?
let's say that the tornadoes are here and here. You can be like here. Alright, your only goal is to put the baited visible Protean not through the party. Right, so just like the caster, you can be pretty close. You don't have to be all the way tucked into the corner. And this way you have a lot more time to run forward. So basically, you just see that baited Protean, pop sprint if you have to, it can help, and then
Is that
run
the
forward.
same for the first bait that I can be that far out? So I don't have to be all the way like...
For the first one, as long as you're not hitting anybody with it, you can be wherever you want. Right?
Nice. Okay.
The only point of the baits is not to hit anyone else. So if you're not hitting anyone, you can be wherever you want to.
Sounds good.
All right. 20. Okay, so when I said you can be further, I don't mean you can be further away from it. I meant you could be further forward.
Oh,
gonna wall on
my. Yeah, just wall that. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
No,
really?
You should
No.
always be so close to it that if you take another step, you're gonna stand in it. But you can be closer towards the center if you would like as well.
Okay, I misunderstood what you said. That's why I was like, wait, really? You can like float out in the middle? No.
Yeah.
The hot big count.
Now you know.
And knowing is half the
The battle, exactly. Oh, bubble.
And bolts.
Who did it hit? Wait, did it hit my doll?
It doesn't matter if it hits a doll. I think it
Oh,
might
right.
have hit Soren? Not sure.
It doesn't have collision with the dolls, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Just be careful if you're ever in that corner. Nope.
No?
Aetherplasm.
Ah.
Did that doll not feed? Or was it just... Not sure. That's fine. We only have a few minutes, so we'll try and get a couple more pulls in, and maybe see 30-2 again.
Okay, then we got one pull.
Alright,
One pull.
last pull no matter how far we get.
Make it a good one.
Everyone south except tanks. They're both even. Good job. Everyone to the open space. As soon as. Maybe put in 2 spots. Focus liquid. Melee's out.
I was too late. I didn't get hit with. Oh.
Yep, so ranged we're late there. And then lethal, you don't want to keep hitting the boss there because you're going to have to go out and bait. Generally, if you go max melee, it's a little bit risky. You kind of just want to... Huh?
Do I want to go to the tornado at that point?
Yeah, you should be able to keep hitting the hand as you're going out because the hand is following the off tank that's also going that way. But yeah.
And I'm supposed to stand on the middle tornado right there?
Yeah, so basically, I can show you real quick. So let's say that your tornadoes, you're between these two. Right, the tank will be baiting. Here, I'll draw all 3 of them. So let's say the tornadoes are like this. The off tank should be like here-ish, baiting the one from A, and then you can you have 2 choices. You can either tuck all the way into the corner and just drop some GCDs, or if you want to keep full uptime, you want to be like right in the middle of the tornado, if that makes sense, and you point it so it goes directly through the tornado at A, and it shouldn't hit the other tank. It's up to you. Depending on where the boss exactly is, you might have to drop GCDs, but in theory, you can get full uptime with it.
Okay.
Thank you guys. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Yep.
Wednesday or Thursday? Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Alright, I have to go eat dinner, so I'm gonna head out.
Do you
But
usually have this
on Wednesday?
Do you
yeah,
usually
feel
have
free to
this
ping me
open
if you have any
spot on
questions or
Monday?
anything.
This spot's always open on Monday.
Okay. What time do you usually start?
8 o'clock.
8
Okay.
p.m. to 11
EST
p.m.
or?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'll try and come next week. Hopefully I won't be too behind y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if you're looking to join, just read up a bit on the rest of the phase and...
Well, that should be the end of Living Liquid right after Protean 2.
Yeah, and then it.
Yeah.
Then it's,
Just need to read up on BCCJ. BJCC or whatever it's called. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All
right. Yeah, thanks. See ya.
Bye.
Later.
Okie dokie. Go sleep or go to bed. All the good stuff. I'm going to end anyway. So it was a good practice. We've learned a new method, which is great because it's the same exact method that we're actually using in the other team that I go on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, let's see, who we gonna raise? Who on the team is who on the team? Boy. Who on the team is on right now? That wasn't what I wanted to do. Hi, Dean. That's not what I wanted. Wait, I know. We'll raid Cap. We'll raid Cap, 'cause I know he's streaming. So thank you guys. I will see you guys on Wednesday. We will be doing the same thing. Stop looking there. So I see you guys then, and go watch more tea, pretty much.